Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today it's going to be a 2v2 sent in for Brave New World Snipermonkey. Email address in the description. Just make sure it's Bronze or Silver League. Send it to Snipermonkey at the email address in the description with that subject, and he will watch it and send it to me if it is a good one. So hey, we're here on Emerald City in a 2v2. There's a father-son team somewhere in here, but I don't know who they are, okay? So bottom right, it's going to be Iniquitous, who is a red Zerg player, and his teammate, another Zerg player, a blue Zerg, Zerashk. And in the top left, it's going to be a purple Zerg. It is AGEIRONDAN. I have no idea if I said that right. And a blue Terran player, it is Bateau. So, who is the father-son team here? The dad sent it in, saying if I cast it, it's going to be a birthday present for his son who's going off to college. That was back in August, so hope it's not too late, and I hope your son is enjoying his first semester of college. And maybe we'll see who wins, and that will be the father-son team, right? So there are no clan tags, no spinning portraits that are the same. Alright, so a lot of Zerg here, man. Not too much Zerg for a team game, in my opinion. And is it going to be a hatch first? Yep, hatch first here from Iniquitous. And hatch first here from Zerashk. Zerashka. Sure, something like that. Pool's already done here for AGEIRONDAN. I think I said that correctly that time. And if you want to go pool first here, then you have to put a little bit of pressure on your opponent. If you go pool first and then just hang back, then that is no good. Expanding here. Maybe it's just a defensive opening. Because, yeah, so 2Z's going pool first is fairly hard to stop in 2v2. And this is a very, very wide ramp to wall off all by yourself here from the Terran player. And this is Brave New World. Oh, okay. Brave New World. So, 4 barracks being proxied. And this, both of the overlords see this. One of them can move. You're on the same team and sharing the same vision, but A-okay here. All right, so how do we handle this? How do we handle this 5 racks? 5 racks opening here from BTO. Yeah, just Marines and Marines and more Marines and Speedlings. Is these speed? No. Almost done. Almost done is speed. Bam. Speed is done, boys. Let's go. Zero. Oh, wait, no. No zoom? No zoom? No zoom? Just checking to make sure you're not getting attacked. Okay. Alright, so trying to take this down, but nice positioning here by these Marines, but the Zerglings overwhelmed them. Okay, so shutting this proxy down with Ling's nice scouting, and now zoom. Here comes AGEIRONDAN's Lings. Lings and Marines are a good combo, good teammates there. And, oh no, a queen off creep. No, surrounded and killed. Banelings, yes. Here from Zerashk. Good against Marines. And Zerglings. Alright. Good hits. Great hits. And another, come on, one more great hit. One more great hit for this Baneling. He's trying to kill those purple Zerglings. Not a great hit, but that's a-okay. We cleaned up the enemy army. And I think this is shut down. Yeah, man. Team games can be super cheesy, but I guess that's true for 1v1 as well. One Baneling for one Marine. Not a good trade there. Yeah, morphing in more Banelings. And still making Marines. Okay, BTO. Dude, this is where you lift off and you go home, because this proxy is over, man. Oh, AGEIRONDAN has Banelings of his own. Can we kill them before they pop out? Can we kill them all before they get them? And they do cancel that one. That one finishes. And he hits a huge hit on Iniquitous's Lings there. Oh, no. Iniquitous lost a ton of Zerglings there. This is just a knife fight in a phone booth for sure. Marines, Lings, Banelings all over the place. It is too crazy for a Brave New World game for people to play this well. This is hard enough for players at the GM level to play well this situation. One misclick, one just little lack of attention to detail here, and you're going to lose 20 of your Zerglings, and then you're a dead nerd. Trying to get a spine up here, maybe a little bit too late for that. Counterattacking with Lings. I don't know if this is the greatest idea. You've got dudes marching in. This is an absolutely crazy attack. I cannot believe this is still working from Team BTO. Oh, man. Free Queen there. Trying to snipe down that spine. Lings and Marines again. A great combination. Lings on the counterattack from Iniquitous, though, are going to go out to the second phase here of AGEIRONDAN. One spine down. Is the other spine going to die here at Iniquitous's base? Lings jump in from Zerashk and try to shut this thing down. The spine getting big-time hits as well. Nobody has any upgrades at all because this is a Brave New World game, and there's been no time to get upgrades whatsoever. Iniquitous is getting a Roach Warren out. Roaches are going to be really, really good against these Marines. Unupgraded Marines versus unupgraded Roaches. The Roaches trade out very well. Good Baneling hits there from Zerashk as well. Aragona's trying to get 3 bases up. Aragona's trying to get 3 bases up here. I mean, he doesn't have any workers. He has 18 drones. Trying to get 3 bases rolling. That was probably a bad choice, but hey, this is Brave New World we're talking about. This is all about making bad decisions and having the bad micro as well, isn't it? But hey, we're fighting anyway. We're still playing StarCraft. We are still awesome because we play StarCraft no matter what league that we are in. Iniquitous says, I tried killing this hatch earlier, couldn't quite get it. Let's take it down. Still no upgrades coming in from anybody. Holy lurker den. Zerashk is getting lurkers out. Zerashk has actually done a pretty decent job. I mean, he doesn't have a ton of workers here at 26, but more than anybody else in the game has. So, hey, he can tech up. He's going... Dude, lurkers are just going to win this game. Lurkers against Marines and against anything Zerg has, really, unless it's like mutas or something, are incredible, especially at this level. I talk about lurkers on that list of things that are really, really good. They're really good at the pro level, and they're extra, extra good at the lower level because they're so hard to deal with. And the answer, lurkers are there. Things like Liberators are there too. Like a Liberator set up in a mineral line is really hard to deal with as a pro, but on a lower level, you're just going to kill the entire mineral line before they react to it, right? So yeah, I mean, what else is on that list? Storm's extra good. Banelings are probably on that list too. Just harder to deal with Banelings if you're not a professional player. Yeah, I don't know about this attack. He comes in, sees that hatch comes up. He checks this is actually a base. Okay, cool. Let's get out of there. Let's wait for the lurkers to come in from our guy Zerashk. Yeah, I don't know. Should I be assuming that Team Zerg is the father-son team here? I think they're going to win just because, again, I'm pretty sure that lurkers are going to completely just destroy everything that BTO is going for here, that AGEIRONDAN is going for here. It just, unless siege tanks. Siege tank. This is going just Hellions, in which case Hellions are really bad against lurkers. Pro tip. Also, Hellbats, not good either. So the lurkers are up. We got to go. You know, if you got your lurkers out, yep, we got to push them out. These are not defensive units right now. They can be defensive. Absolutely. But if you went lurkers in 8 minutes, you need to push out with them and you need to get something done. I know it's really scary to step off creep with these things, but I would go set... I mean, if you pop lurkers right here, this base is dead. You pop lurkers like right here, everything dies. You put lurkers on this, I mean, there's nothing at all to stop lurkers out here, but that is... it's the mistake of defending with the lurkers. Trying to move into a later game here with the lurks. No. And again, if you watch back this replay, which you probably did if you sent it in, again, to Snipermonkey, email address in the description, subject Brave Noob World. Make sure it's bronze or silver. Or Blilver, or Blondes if you want. Yeah, you probably watched it back, but, man, just it is so wide open right now for 3 lurkers to come in and just kill everything. I mean, Marines in decent numbers with the concave. They don't take bonus damage from the lurks. So yeah, Lings and Banes and Queens. You guys are just... Your potential is being wasted, friends. You must move them out at some point here. I mean, they will be used defensively. That's good. I like this creep spread here from Zerashk a lot. Creep spread connecting bases from AGEIRONDAN, which, great. That is the bare minimum. He is accomplishing it. For Brave New World, I'm not going to ask for anything else from a Zerg player. On the Terran side of things, what do we got? We have an orbital here. Second base is up, not an orbital or a planetary, oversaturating the base at the main, and no workers at the natural. That is what I expect from a BNW game, without a doubt. Let's see, what else is going on here? We are going more and more spines, a macro hatch here, banelings, Lingbane, Hydra stuff here from Zerashk with his lurkers. I like that. Oh, I'm on TikTok now and Instagram. You guys knew I was on Facebook and Twitter at /FalconPaladin, but I'm actually on TikTok and Instagram now at /FalconPaladin. So check it out, man. Just search Falcon Paladin on Instagram or on Twitter. Or on TikTok. You'll find me. I'm posting daily out there. It's just little clips, little like 30 to 45 second, maybe a minute long clip of something that I posted that day on the channel. And there's going to be Brood War out there. There's going to be StarCraft 2 out there. So give me a follow. Hit me up on those social sites. You're going to have a good time with it. It's nice to have a little StarCraft injected into your social media every once in a while, right? I think it is anyway. Oh, okay. So, Evolution Chamber here. I still think like 5 lurkers would pretty much just win this game, although there are some tanks out now from BTO. So after that 5 racks proxy opening, okay, it was 4 racks, and there was a racks back home. But 4 racks proxy opening here, we have kind of settled into a macro game, haven't we? Yeah, absolutely, positively. So what's Iniquitous working on? Got a Roach Warren. I think we saw that earlier, but he never did. He does have roaches. Roaches and Lings here. Problem with roaches is they're pretty bad against siege tanks. So we'll see if these siege tanks can get something done against the roaches and the lurkers if they decide to move across the map. And AGEIRONDAN, AGEIRONDAN. Holy crap, that is so hard to say. AGEIRONDAN, I think, is a funner way to say that. Oh, and some mutas are out from Iniquitous too. So got some roaches and some lings. You don't have to stick on roach ling forever. You could definitely make a ginormous group of mutas here at 12 minutes and call that a day on your 42 workers. You can make 10 more mutas if you want. So how good are mutas here? Well, there's a spore and 2 queens at this base. So should be able to... doesn't want to. I mean, come on. Spore damage against mutas is legendary. Legendary stuff here. Marines against mutas, pretty good too. Just doesn't want to fight that spore. Will fight spore while fighting queen. Oh my gosh, didn't even... No, gotta at least kill the queen. At least kill the queen. No. All right, this was fairly disastrous. On the other side of it, though, lurkers, okay, burrowing at the front. Overseer poking up front. What are we dealing with? There are tanks, man. There are tanks. If this was a higher level game, I would say get Vipers, abduct these tanks into your lurkers, and ta-da, your problem is solved. So that's a way to get better with lurkers against siege tanks. Get Vipers out, man. Abducts are easy to do. You can sit way over here, go abduct, and it goes, whoop, and here's the siege tank, and it's all alone, and then you kill it. It's great. We'll see. I mean, it's probably too much to expect here to get some Vipers in this game, gonna be honest. I didn't use Vipers in my game all that much because I don't use lurkers either. I don't know. Sometimes I do and they're okay, but I just like my compositions to be fast is what I like. And lurkers are just a little too slow, a little too ponderous, but that's how we balance them because they're pretty good otherwise, right? Units that hit hard, we make them slower. Okay, good. Muta snipes out that tank. Good, good. Marines kind of covering a little bit here. Army from AGEIRONDAN is just not great, man. Although he does have his lurkers over here. So never mind, we're good. Ling. I guess there's a Baneling here. So Lingbane Hydra. Sure, whatevs. Gonna jump on this gold base that Zerashk has taken, but there's nothing here to actually kill except for a hatchery. Might as well take it down anyway, I suppose. Ooh, are we gonna get lurker versus lurker fights here in Brave Noob World? Holy Hannah. Alright, yeah, some lurkers burrow in on both sides. Ow, roaches take bonus damage. Oh no, roaches, don't fight this. Don't fight it. Ow, the roaches are dying. Well, some of them survived. That could have been worse. Oh, and then they walk into this lurker and die. Okay, so all the roaches died. Blue Flame Hellions are like, aha, we killed him. On the other side, the mutas from Iniquitous jump over, snipe down the 4th base of AGEIRONDAN. I'm going to say that name differently every single time I say it, I believe. Lurkers high ground. Tough to bust here, guys. Especially with roaches and hydras covering. This is a bad engagement from BTO. At least he falls back. He does fall back. Mutas are like, can we... Is there anything to kill? Not really anything to kill us here. But also, you can kill Vikings. Vikings are very easy for mutas to kill. Are you going to accidentally kill it with a splash? No, he actually did take it down there. Excellent job. And just like, okay, wipe out all these tanks. Kill that turret. No. You have the numbers. I guess the whole army did come back home, but could have swung in here. Tank, bam, bam, bam. And suddenly the tank count is at 0 for BTO, and the lurkers are way more effective. That would have been awesome out of iniquitous here. In case you're wondering, the word iniquitous comes from the word iniquity, which is kind of a Bible word for sin, for doing something wrong in the eyes of God. And iniquitous is just a way to describe somebody or something that is sinful. An action or a person, perhaps. A person can be iniquitous. I don't know what any of this other stuff is. BTO, AGEIRONDAN, Zerashk. Nope. Don't have any answers for you on those. But vocabulary time with Falcon can give you something sometimes. Mutas have +2 attack. That's great upgrades. 1/1 for BTO for his Marines. +2 ground carapace for AGEIRONDAN's units. And a +1 melee, +2 missile, +1 ground carapace upgrade for Zerashk. He's kind of all over the place that way. He's getting Adrenal. Big fan of that. Big fan. And I like that the mutas are being kept alive, right? Don't just fly him into death, I guess. I mean, I thought he was being a little bit too cautious with them earlier, but overall, I think it's a virtue to be careful with your mutalisks, because they are squishy and they will die if you are not careful. Yeah, I like it. Just fly around, pick off individual things. It's fine. Holy crap! Okay. Maybe this isn't Brave Noob World after all. The starting portraits for one of these teams were gold, and I was like, yeah, we could let gold slip into Brave Noob World, I guess. But dude, you have a Lurker, Roach, Hydra, Viper combo. This is not Brave Noob World. This is legitimate Zerg stratagem right here. If he uses these Vipers well, whatever. It's a fun 2v2 anyway. I'm not going to complain about it. We're not getting many Brave Noob World submissions anyway, so if you send in a Brave Noob World submission, chances are you're getting cast. Oh, we're using changelings. Look at this action. La, la, la. Oh my gosh, there's Vipers from AGEIRONDAN as well. What are the APMs in this game? 64 for BTO. Great. 127, 117, and 131 to round it out for the other players. So yeah, that's more diamond level APMs, man. Sniping a base here of AGEIRONDAN. Lurker versus lurker fights are tough, but, right, we've seen the pro ZVZs. How do you do it? You abduct the lurkers into your lurkers and they die. Abduct and lurkers. What a friendly combination that is. Trying to make Vikings to deal with these mutas is actually bad. Vikings trade very poorly against mutalisks. If you want, Liberators actually do better. They do air-to-air splash damage, and at this level, we're probably not splitting against that air-to-air splash. Okay. All right. I guess we're doing this, folks. Sure. Blinding Clouds going down. Oh, and the abducts. What is this? Serral versus Raynor? Are you kidding me? They crushed that army from AGEIRONDAN with Blinding Cloud and abducts. He's down to 80 supply. Iniquitous and Zerashk are at 200 supply apiece. BTO is under 100 supply as well. This game is over. Holy cow, that was some cool, calm, and collected spellcasting there. Absolutely nightmarish for AGEIRONDAN. He's like, well, I've got a pretty good army. I got a good position here, and then bam! Blinding Cloud, bam, abduct, bam, everything dies, hardly anything dies on the enemy's side. That is as one-sided an engagement as you are ever going to see in a ZVZ. Oh. I mean, it was 2 Zergs versus 1 Zerg, so I guess that helped a little bit, but man, the Blinding Clouds were insane. The abducts were sick. We're getting tunneling claws from Iniquitous right now. Why not? We just got slow concussive shell, just finished up from BTO. Yeah, BTO belongs with his 64 APM in the Brave Noob World. I don't know about these other Zerg players, though. I don't know what they're all about. Okay, can we do it again? Can you Blinding Cloud those lurkers and go crush them once more? I bet you can. I bet you totally can. Or abduct, whatever. Abducting them also works. One of those spells from, there you go. Abduct, dead. Abduct, dead. No, yes, dead. Is dead. And then just A moving into... Okay, alright. Abduct the tank over here. Dead. Abduct is an instant kill thing. Mutas are ravaging BTO's main base while all of this is happening. Uh-oh. Do we need more energy on the Vipers? Get some consume going, boys. Yeah, BTO... He belongs. He belongs here. Meanwhile, little Roach army is pushing out into AGEIRONDAN's 4th base, while all of his lurkers are busy defending nothing at this point. Not great for him. Muta's taking out production facilities. Not looking good for BTO. And now, don't run from the Vikings. Don't run from the Vikings. You can kill them. Especially with +2/+1, these Vikings have no armor or attack upgrades at all. Yeah, these Mutas are kicking butt, taking names. This... Okay, what is it over here? It is 3 lurkers over there. Blinding Cloud, one of them. Or all of them. Alright, just A move in. I don't know. A moving in might work too. Who knows? Iniquitous's upgrades on his roaches sitting at a 1-1. No, actually, his roaches do not have upgrades. That's okay. Against drones, they're going to do just fine. Mutas, got to get out of there. Did they fight the Vikings? They don't appear to have fought the Vikings. La 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 la. These roaches is kind of A moving in. Siege tank behind the grass is hidden. Hidden siege tank is hidden, folks. And Zerashk is just kind of hanging out. Zerashk is like, well, I have these 3 lurkers pinned. They won't dare attack us now. Yeah, this game is over. This game is over. Landed Vikings fighting roaches. Yeah, not something to see every day of the week. You can't just hold this position. It's not strategically viable to just sit here with your entire maxed out army. Because he was waiting for the Vipers to arrive. Parasitic bomb on the Vikings! Oh gosh, hit him again. Hit him again with a parasitic bomb. Oh, there we go. No, there's 1 lurker left. Don't run from him. Excellent. Okay, so now Zerashk A moves across the map and everything dies. He's like being very careful though. Like, what if there are 20 more lurkers back here? Nope. AGEIRONDAN is sitting on 4,000 minerals and 1,200 gas and has 39 total supply. Producing is difficult, I have heard. So yeah, that's it. We're done. Roaches going after Missile Turret City over here. That's their favorite thing to kill because the missile turrets can't hurt them at all. And that's it, man. We are done-zo. This game is over. So yeah, I'm going to assume that Zerashk here and Iniquitous are winners, and they are! All right, Father-Son team getting the win. 137 APM, 117 APM here for the winning team here in Brave New World. Maybe, you know, maybe a little bit overpowered here against this team. I do feel like AGEIRONDAN had a general idea of what he was doing. This Terran was not good at all. I don't think I saw him do much of anything that was great here today. So yeah, sometimes in a team situation, if one of your teammates is a little bit weaker, it is going to go poorly for you. Yo. Anyway, that was a lot of fun regardless. I still cannot believe that engagement here. It looked like it was going to be a Zerg bloodbath. Everybody was going to die. And then, nope, Team South, Team Captain America, red and blue, just came in and went blarp, and everything from AGEIRONDAN went down. So, fun game for sure. Resources lost here, 16,000 for Iniquitous, 29,000 for AGEIRONDAN. A lot of that was in that one battle, yeah? Yeah. And then Zerashk, 10,000 resources lost, 5,000 fewer than anybody else in this game. Just very careful with his units. Didn't lose double digits anything. I guess 12 Vipers did die and 34 Lings died, but 3 Lurkers died, 2 Hydras died. That is incredible. Incredible. Incredible care taken with his units there, man. So, GG, that was a fun little Brave Noob World. A little bit harder than that. But yeah, if you're a Silver or Bronze Leaguer, for real, send it in. Send the replay into Snipermonkey, okay? Okay. So that right there is gonna be it from me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. You can watch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.
The path of ascension is before us.